The first lady was drugged by a pervert, then her clothes were torn off. The man kept rubbing her stomach. Once he found the seventh rib, he placed a specially made iron spike. Finally, he gently tapped it 9 times with a hammer, causing her eyeballs to burst and kill her. This method was not only swift, but also highly concealed. Even a professional forensic pathologist couldn't determine the true cause of death. The story unfolded at the home of Mike, a presidential candidate. That morning, his daughter Abby ate breakfast made by his wife, and hurried off to school. But just after arriving, she received a text message. From that moment, Abby vanished. Today was the day Mike campaigned for the presidential election, campaigning for votes. His rival, Senator Lou, also enjoyed high approval ratings. Both were busy rallying support for election day. Yet when the opponent passed by his wife, he walked away with an eerie smile. At this critical juncture of a two-way race, no negative news could surface. Even knowing Abby was missing, Mike forbade any disclosure. His indifference deeply disappointed Lisa. Thus, the night passed. Still no word on Abby. Father Mike finally grasped the gravity of the situation. He immediately pulled strings to obtain Abby's recent call records. The results revealed she had been in frequent contact with her classmate Jane. At that moment, Jane was holding a phone with a shattered screen, tapping the display repeatedly in an attempt to unlock it. Spotting someone approaching, she quickly hid the device. Yet Yen Hong was startled by Jane's appearance, both her demeanor and attire. Jane radiated poverty from head to toe. How could her daughter, born into wealth, be hanging out with such a girl? Jane told Lisa that after parting ways with Abby last night, she saw her get into a white car. Lisa then went to the police station to review surveillance footage, but after checking, they found no trace of the white car Jane described. Instead, they discovered a black car involved in an accident that had killed a man. Clearly, Jane was likely lying. Lisa later returned to the school to question Jane, and discovered an expensive designer watch on her wrist, the very watch belonging to her own daughter. Though lacking direct evidence, Lisa knew her daughter's disappearance was undoubtedly connected to Jane. While Lisa searched relentlessly, her husband Mike remained immersed in his political posturing, but his disregard for their daughter soon sparked public backlash, plummeting his approval ratings. Noticing widespread concern over Abby's disappearance, Mike swiftly shifted tactics. He plastered his daughter's photo on his body, staged a trash-picking event in the river with supporters, and began playing the sympathy card for votes. Mike's tearful performance quickly won citizens' sympathy and support. His popularity soared, even surpassing Louis Yuan. But this spectacle raised Lisa's suspicions. On the night Abby vanished, Mike had conveniently stayed out all night. Lisa knew her husband well, a ruthless man who'd stop at nothing to achieve his goals. Her daughter's disappearance might very well be a pawn in his election strategy. In that moment, Lisa finally understood. Finding her daughter would depend solely on herself.